Hey guys, so I am super sad to report this because I really wanted this relationship to work, but it seems as if Nique and her boo Mr. Bacon have called it quits. Now they recently unfollowed each other on Instagram. Now you guys know when you hit that unfollow button on Instagram, that pretty much means the relationship is over. But anyways, like I stated, they unfollowed each other on Instagram. Now Nique also went on TikTok and posted a TikTok that may have been directed towards Mr. Bacon.
Roses are red, you're a 10 and he's a 2. You will always find another nigga, but that nigga will never find another you. Come on, say it. You can't be replaced.
Originally, I thought she was throwing shade at King, but no, she is definitely talking about Mr. Bacon here because he even put a comment underneath that TikTok that said, LOL, okay, bet. They have not been broken up at that time, but I'm pretty sure they are broken up now. Dewayne has even been posting things like this on Instagram. They read, if I spend any time with you at all, I really F with you because I'd rather be alone. Then one also says, they ain't gonna realize how real you was until you gone for good, and no longer giving anyone the benefit of doubt. You are what you show me. Also posted a TikTok that may have been shading
thing I know, and two things for sure, baby, they always come back. Gonna call better things, elevating to white land. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't come back to me when your girl, whatever she was, ain't acting right.
So yeah, I don't know, guys. Too many things pointing towards an actual breakup. Like I stated, this is actually sad because I wanted to see them make it. They were such a cute couple. But anyways, I want to know your opinions on this down in the comment section below. Do you guys think like they broke up? Maybe they just broke up for a couple days and then they'll get back together, but they did unfollow each other on Instagram for the moment. I mean, they may refollow each other, but as of now, they are no longer following each other. Anyways, let me know your opinions on this whole situation down in the comment section below. Now, guys, let's get on to this topic with Chris Sails and his baby mama. Now, this is Blake's mom. You guys are not up to date with all of the drama that has been going on over the weekend. I am going to post that video like at the top of the screen where you guys can click it to see exactly what happened over the weekend, because since then, Chris has responded to some of the things that his baby mama had to say. Now, she was upset because Chris went out to Florida without dropping her son off first. Now, she lives in Michigan. Her son is in Texas with Chris's sister and brother, while Chris is in Florida. Now, Chris did respond to all these allegations, stating that they never had a set date to bring Blake back home, as well as the phone that she was texting. He doesn't really use the phone anymore, so he wasn't getting any of her messages. Now, she's stating that all of that is BS and she wants her son back home with her. I'm going to post the Instagram live. I had to cut a lot of the parts out because either they're kind of repetitive or there was a lot of cussing, but I did put all of the major parts of the things that she had to say into the clips. Now, I will say this because I am going to give my brief opinion on this whole situation, because I feel like that they were both wrong in some way. Like, I feel like Chris should have made sure that his son was back in Michigan before he left out to Florida. Whether they had a date set or not, I mean, your son comes down to spend time with you, not with your sister and brother. So if you were going out to Florida, then you should have made sure that he was being sent back home or he was already back at home. Let me get on where I feel like she was wrong at. I feel like if you're sending your child to another state, you should know exactly where he is at. Like, you need to know the address, because at that time when he had a date set that he was supposed to come back, like you stated, when he didn't come back that day, I would have been on the next flight out to Houston to come and get my child. Now, I do feel like that she does have her feelings involved just a little. Like, I feel like she thinks that when Leslie is around, Chris doesn't answer any FaceTime calls. He isn't answering her text messages. He isn't answering her phone calls. Now, she's concerned about her child. I get it, but I also feel like she's like, okay, he's acting weird when Leslie gets around. That's just how I'm thinking. But of course, I would be so upset if my child was in a state with his father and then the father left to go off to another state with his girlfriend and left my child with his brother and sister. I would have been upset too. I'm pretty sure any mother would have been really upset. But like I stated, I would have just hopped on the next plane. I don't care if I had to go to work. I would have been on the next flight out to go get my child. Even if I didn't know the address, I would have found it when I got there. As long as I was in the same area as my child, like, look, I'm going to find out where my child is. But anyways, I want to know your opinions on everything down in the comment section below. Who do you guys feel was wrong here? I'm going to post her live so you can kind of hear what she had to say. And then I want to know what you think about everything down in the comment section below.
It's so funny. Everybody says that Queen is the mature baby mama, but it's funny because when I was the mature baby mother, when I was rooting Chris on, and when I was doing stuff like that, I was everyone's favorite BM. Oh, she the mature one. She the calm one. Oh, we like her. We like Blake mom and stuff like that. But now the fact that I'm just so not on Chris' ass, and I'm not rooting him on for some bullshit that he pulled, then I'm the worst person in the world. It's crazy. That is really crazy. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I showed my true colors when it came to my son. You damn right I did. Queen has been live a couple times. No, she didn't take it to the extreme of me. That's why I said she's not me. Because I'm going to take it to the motherfucking extreme. Because that's not me. You're damn right. You got to understand. Queen is a celebrity. She sings. She has an image to withhold. So, of course, she's not going to take it there with y'all. But please believe, bitch, I will. Because I don't get paid through social media. Okay? Okay? Like, come on. Come on. And, like, I don't have time to go back and forth with somebody who's not even on the same level as me or doing anything that I'm doing. I can't argue with people who live with their grandparents and their mothers and their brothers and their... None of that. I'm sorry. My hospital job would never go bye-bye. Never. Never, unless I quit it. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, like, why y'all tagging Queen? Like, make it, like, I don't understand it. Listen, baby, I don't care what Chris made a YouTube page about. That's how that man make his little couple dollars that he make. So he gonna need to. He gonna need to make all the videos he gonna need to make. So what? But guess what? Guess what? Chris can say all he wants to say. Okay? Chris barely can pay his bills. I don't give a okay? I don't care. I don't care what that man is saying. I literally don't care. I didn't do anything wrong. What any mother was supposed to do to get answers regarding his kids. Regarding her kids. That's it. Okay? So listen, he gonna need to make all the videos he gonna need to make. He can make all the videos he gonna need to make. This is the same other claim he was gonna put all this money in his kid's bank account and stuff like that off of making videos, and he ain't put $1 in his baby account. That's it. Y'all see, I don't be the one that be coming to social media with the shit. It usually be the other baby mamas and shit. But I was left no choice. I was literally left no choice, and I said what I said. You can't get mad at me for how I react when it come to my kid. Any real ass woman would definitely understand where coming from. Any woman that can't get no answers on their kid, can't talk to their kid, can't FaceTime their kid, and you telling me that your little son cut my son hair, all kind of weird ass, meanwhile you ain't answering because you in a whole nother state with a, it's weird. First of all, why the my son back home if you knew you was going out of state? You ain't even supposed to be out of state. How the get out of state, but you can't come to Detroit to come see your son. So you can't come to Detroit to bring him back here. You can't get your son to Houston, nothing. But you can up and jump skip to go to some. You weak as fuck. And the only reason why I brought Queen up is because of the fact that Queen is professional. Queen she gets money off of her name. She is a singer. She is an artist. So of course certain things she can't handle certain ways that she probably normally would pop the off if she needed to. And y'all want to praise this. You can't even go pick your son up in Atlanta to go pick him up in Atlanta. But you can go way on the other side of town to go lay it with some just to make a YouTube video. You telling me that you could go fly to Florida to risk your freedom because you on probation to go lay it with some YouTube video because that's how pressed you is for a mother for social media, but you can't fly and risk your life to bring your son back home? Listen, y'all, I didn't even know Chris was in Florida until today. Okay? I did not know Chris was in Florida until today. This is why this man deleted his social media. Okay? Okay? I did not even know this man was I didn't even know he was out of town until today. How did you get out of town when every time I've been asking you to bring your son back home or you to come get him or something like that, it's always an excuse. You can't get permission from your probation officer. So how am I supposed to know you was out of town? You ain't even supposed to be out of town. Now I still call your probation officer. I didn't even know this man was out of town. And if it was approved, how the get it approved to go lay up with get it approved to get your kid? You couldn't even spend time with your son on his birthday because you claim you couldn't even get permission to come here. But you can get permission for. Yeah, that's a little sketchy. He can't even fly to Atlanta to see CJ. He can't even fly to Michigan to see Blake. How do you go get permission to go make YouTube videos? To make that make sense. It's all to make Clarence, whatever his name is, and Queen feel some type of way. Meanwhile, they living their mother life, get more money than Leslie and Chris. Chris, you've been driving the same Corvette that Queen bought you years ago when y'all was together. Like, y'all weird. That shit started off fake. I'm a real ass. Shit started off fake. They wanted to get back at Queen and Clarence, which I don't understand how to get back at somebody who doing way better than y'all. Queen is signed. Chris, you been seen. Listen. And the only reason why I'm doing this because this nigga on social media going with his flow about me. But baby, listen, I make money and get money on my own. I hustle, okay? Chris provoked all this. His mother said it. His grandmother said it. I thought I was doing the right thing to allow my son to be in his life, whether he take care of my kid or not. I only felt that was right. But being bitter, I'm far from bitter. Come on. And if y'all know I talked to Rob Kardashian, apparently this somebody who know me. This somebody who know me. It's somebody who knows me. I don't have to be bitter, baby. I don't have to be bitter. I never spoke negative on Leslie. I never spoke negative on Queen. None of nothing that they got going on. I'm not bitter. I just wanted my kid. I just wanted my kid. That's it. He was being weird. Exactly. He's trying to make $1 out of the situation instead of trying to make the situation better for Blake. And that's exactly what it is. No, he definitely not seeing my kid no more. He blew it with this. This was it for me. He played it too crazy. Me and his sister didn't have to get into it. It did not even have to go this far if Chris was just a real ass man and didn't play the games that he played. It did not have to get this far. He makes bad decisions and he makes bad choices, of course. So how do you want me to respond or you want me to act when you playing games with our kid? If you was a real ass man and came to me and hit me up, you see me calling your phone, you see me texting you, all that, you sit up there ignoring me because you laid up. Not once did you hit me up, oh, BM. I flew out for a couple days. He with Nettie. Hit her up if you need to talk to him. Nigga ain't communicate shit with me. So if something happened to my son while he was in Houston, while Chris is... I didn't even know this man was way in Florida. No, I did not know he was in Florida. I didn't know that this man was... I did not know this man was in Florida while my son was in Houston. I did not know that. I did not know that. Baby, I'm not jealous of nothing. I'm not jealous of anything. That boy don't have his money together. What am I jealous about? I said, so tell me, how you want Blake to come down there? How you gonna take care of him? How you gonna feed him? How you gonna clothe him? You ain't got no money right now. How? Oh yeah, I'm about to get a check in a week or two. I'm about to get a check. Sitting up here waiting on a YouTube check and pay 6 times a month. I work 2 jobs. He want Queen. That's what he want. He want Queen and Clarence life so much. That's what he's trying to pick up on. But he's not going to get it. They way long ahead of y'all. Chris and Leslie is only flying out because they have did so much content around Christmas time, okay? Chris had told me that he was going to place some money into... He had me go set up an account for Blake. He lied and told me that he was going to give Blake a big-ass Christmas, and he did it, okay? Chris told me all the content that he was doing, he was going to put some money in Blake's account, had me go set up Blake an account and everything. This nigga ain't put $1 in the account. So all that money that he made from that content that he's been using from all them kids, him and Leslie, all that, that's the money that they're using. I'm not even 40. Do it look like I'm 40? Tell Chris to pull out the diamond tester. Let's see how much money he getting. Pull out the diamond tester. Like, what else do y'all need? He threw that chain in the garbage because it was a chain he brought from Amazon. And Clarence called it out, so he threw it in the trash. I do got time for the shit today. Y'all. Okay, this the last... I swear, y'all. Like, this is it. I swear.
this is it. This is all I'm going to say. Okay? And I'm going to leave it alone, y'all. But I just watched this video that Chris just made. Y'all. If this nigga don't put it, and then y'all know it's all clout, because why is the video, why is it the cover you crying, but in the video you weren't crying? The cover of the video you crying like you bawling like a bitch. This nigga bawling like a baby in the cover. But in the video, he talking. I'm baffled. Like, he's saying I'm bitter. I'm not bitter. I just wanted to know where my son was at. I'm not bitter. I just wanted to know where my kid was at. That's it. Why am I so bad for that? No, he didn't say nothing too bad. No, he didn't. But it's just so funny. It's weird. Like, why are you acting like you crying? Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy, baby. He ain't saying no. He's not saying nothing too crazy. He's not. He really ain't. But it's just funny that he just really act like he was crying, y'all. It is sick. I had to go watch it. But y'all, I ain't even gonna keep indulging in that situation. It is what it is. Honestly, like I said, this is not the first incident between me and Chris. So it's like, this is just the first thing that I'm just announcing, because I really wanted to know where my son was, what was going on with my kid. I was wondering why Chris was really acting weird. So this is why I brought it to social media, because he literally have been acting weird. Like, he ain't been answering. Usually Chris answer every phone call, like, he'll usually call, like, he'll usually answer every call, every FaceTime, and he didn't. So he had been acting weird, and I've been wondering, like, what's going on? Come to find out, he only been acting weird because you in a whole nother state with somebody else, and you could have been real with me and said that. That's all it took for you to be real with me and say, BM, I'm out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like, he with his auntie and all that. Yes, I was just the best baby mama to him. I was just the best. Listen, this was so crazy, y'all. Me and Chris have literally sat on the phone having phone conversations. I will not go into detail of our conversations because that's not me. But me and Chris have had deep ass conversations, okay? Like, to the point where I was like, BD, if you need me, I'll get on the flight. I'll fly to you if you need me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not no bitter ass baby mama. You know what I'm saying? It has been times where Chris have been on the phone needing somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not bashing him. But don't make me seem like I'm a badass woman, because I'm not. And he is a great dad. I'm not taking that away from him. But the way he moved was... It has been times I've sat on the phone with Chris. Sat on the phone with this man. BD, if you need me to hot flight right now so you can have somebody in your corner, nigga, I do just that. You feel me? Because I'm that type of baby mama. I'm that type of baby mama. I'm real as fuck. You my baby daddy. We got a kid together. Despite of what we go through or how we go through it, you still my child's father. It has been times, y'all, I cannot kid y'all not. I have been on the phone with this man hours while he crying on my mind. I ain't been nothing but good to that. First of all, let me tell you something. I'm upset because for the past week, I have been contacting Chris. Texting Chris. If I show y'all text messages of me contacting Chris not responding to no text messages, nothing. Okay? I've been FaceTiming Chris, all kind of shit. Nothing. I haven't talked to my baby. I haven't seen my baby. Chris come texting me some weird ass shit talking about some artist cut a braid out of Blake's hair in the back. Okay? Like, so I'm calling you to figure out, okay, Blake is supposed to be home right after Christmas. Like, here it is. It's about to be the middle of where he's still not home. You acting weird. Like, what's up? What's up? But Chris used that phone when Chris wants to use that phone, okay? Chris wants to be contacted on that phone when Chris wants to be contacted on that phone. He used that phone perfectly fine. Because guess what? When all that shit transpired yesterday, guess what? Chris come texting me late last night from that mother phone. That nigga gonna run with, boy, your number got, you ain't that mother famous. Nigga, you ain't Boosie. You ain't Beyonce. You ain't Jay-Z. Everybody ain't calling your like that. Everybody don't give a fuck your mother nigga. Who the Jill? I ain't no Chris hater. I'm not a Chris basher. I'm not anything like that. I be rooting for Chris. I be rooting for him. Y'all don't understand. Exactly. We share a child. We have a son together. So of course I love that man. So that's why I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not me. I don't do stuff like that. He on social media saying stuff about me. Of course, you know, I'm gonna say what I say. But it's, you know, he wrong. He just gotta accept that. He's wrong. And it's okay. But no, Blake is not allowed to go to Houston anymore. No, he's not. He will not be back in Houston anymore. Chris has to fly here. How he can fly to his girlfriend, Chris can fly here and get permission to come here. That's all.